want to bring you a really frustrating story for some brides out there. Tonight, some local brides trying to track down their wedding gowns after they dropped them off to be preserved, but they never got them back.
Whew, I'd be mad. Tracy Amick-Pierre talked to customers and joins us from Sandy Springs at what used to be the gown preservation business.
That's right. This building was a professional cleaners and gown preservation business for decades. Then it closed and the owner sold it to the city of Sandy Springs in January. And some clients still don't have their dress.
But there's a picture of she and my dad in it at their wedding, and I never really had a vision of a different dress that I would wear when I got married.
When Avery Walker was married in March of 2022, she wore her mother's wedding gown, purchased in London back in 1989.
It was really special.
After the wedding, she took the dress to Professional Cleaners and Gown Preservation on Hildebrand Drive in Sandy Springs.
And he said that it took 6 to 9 months. My mom paid the $300 that it cost to do the service and left it there.
Last December, she checked back.
He said, it's not ready. I'll call you when it's ready to make the appointment so that you can come pick it up.
Months went by. Then, in October of this year, a friend asked Walker for the address to bring her wedding dress there.
And when I Googled the business to get the address to send to my friend, it said on Google, permanently closed. My heart sank. Totally sank. Sorry.
And according to county records, the owner, David Galusha, sold the property to the city of Sandy Springs in January for $1.5 million.
I would have expected to have been contacted when he decided to go out of business.
She says she tried calling and emailing and finally got a hold of Galusha, who said he'd give her dress, but then called with bad news.
They were tagging dresses to be taken to a storage facility, and then they were tagging items that needed to be discarded, and that my dress had mistakenly been tagged to be discarded.
Walker contacted an attorney and filed a police report with the Sandy Springs Police. When we checked, we found another customer had too. 11 Alive reached out to Galusha repeatedly by the phone and at his last known address, but he never responded. Sean Conroy with the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division says the best way to protect yourself in situations like this is to save documents and receipts in case you need to file a complaint or are seeking reimbursement. Meanwhile, Walker is hopeful her dress will be found somewhere in storage so she can pass it down again.
If I have a daughter, I have a younger sister. If she wanted to wear it, she won't have that opportunity.
Walker says next she plans to file a complaint at the Attorney General's office and then will likely take the matter to magistrate court. We've got links on our website to explain that process. That's 11alive.com. In Sandy Springs, I'm Tracy Amick-Pierre, 11 Alive News.
Now, Savannah, I have not had the pleasure of being married yet, but I know that you have. How does that, I mean, that just got to be frustrating, especially if you have that special dress.
There's so many memories tied to that dress too, especially for her. It was her mom's dress. She wanted to pass it on to her own daughter. I cannot imagine that feeling of loss. Like, it might seem silly to some people, but man, that just really, really breaks my heart. I really hope she can find it.
I hope they're in storage somewhere, and they can just find the dresses.
Yeah, man.